This is Sally. Sally was a very hard-working and kind girl. She studied a lot, had great grades, and was always the best in her class. Sally also wanted to be student president, just like Jacob, who was a boy from another class. Sally worked very hard so she was sure that she would become the next student president. On the day of the election, she went to the teacher's room. She walked past a girl playing soccer alone and a boy crying because his sewing kit had been stolen. If she became president, Sally thought, she wanted to change things like this. In the teacher's room, Sally saw Jacob sitting next to Mr. Simmons.
Have you come to see me, the new student president?
Jacob said. What? But that can't be right.
She answered. Mr. Simmons got up and told her,
I'm sorry, Sally, but that's just the way it is.
On the wall behind Mr. Simmons were the election results. Sally was confused because her name was on top.
But I have more votes than Jacob.
She got upset because nobody cared about her hard work. Sad and confused, Sally ran to the restroom to hide. She started crying and crying and crying. Looking at herself in the mirror, she heard a sound coming from there. The mirror began to move, faster and faster and faster, until she could no longer see herself in the mirror. Somebody called her from inside the mirror.
Step through this gate and you will find a new world awaits, but a different kind.
Sally wanted to know what these words meant and stepped into the mirror. Here, the world looked the same, but everything was reflected. Everything in this new world was different. Everything was as if it was the opposite. Sally turned and was surprised. There was another her. Wow. They said together,
Who are you?
Sorry, Sally.
I'm Sally,
said Sally, introducing herself.
I'm Sally too.
Sally told the other Sally how she got into this world through the mirror. Sally also talked about the problems in her world and how unfair it was. That gave Sally a great idea.
You know what? I can show you my world for a day. You will be surprised.
Sally agreed. Sally walked through the school halls and saw how this world was so different from hers. Everyone was with everyone. Even Mr. Simmons greeted her. Hi, Sally, he said. Good luck with the election. She was so surprised because the girl played soccer with the boys, and the boy with the sewing kit was happy sewing with his friends. And to her surprise, she met Jacob.
Oh, it's you.
Jacob said.
Have you prepared for the event?
Sally was confused by how kind he was. Sally answered, Yes, and I'm going to be the president. Jacob,
Good luck to you,
he said, and walked away. Sally and Sally worked very hard to prepare for the event. They worked together with other students, but Jacob tried to do everything by himself. Finally, it was time to announce the winner.
And the new student president is Sally.
Mr. Simmons said. Sally and Sally were happy and cheered, while Jacob felt disappointed and sad. He came up to them and said, To be honest, I knew you would win. You are better at this than I am. Sally realized that this was a world where girls and boys were treated the same way. She wished her world could be just like this one, too. That gave Sally another great idea.
Sally, let me go with you back to your world. I can help you change it. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Sally said.
And so, they started their next adventure.